And with that, the 2022 season comes to an end. Good night.
Alright, so to test your running skills, I want you to run from this pole to that Christmas tree. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, that was good. Better than most. Alright, come back. So, what you want to do when you're running, make sure you never hit, like, up. So, practice doing slow serves across the ground, like, just sliding yourself. Try to just slide yourself. But make sure, look, make sure your monkey body touches the ground. So make sure you're just slowly doing this. No, don't do that, bro. Look, put your hand in front of you and slide it forward to your back. Perfect. Now keep doing that. Both hands. And now pick up the pace a little bit. And now come over here. So try running. So basically, when you're running, you want to move parallel to the ground. So if the ground is like this, act like you're trying to like move along with it, but not like against it, or else you'll go up. So try to do that. Already doing better. Alright, so what another tip you want to do is when you're moving, always move like you're pushing into the ground. Like if it's a flat surface, try to move like you're pushing in. So like yeah, just like that. Like when you put your hand here, put your hand down, but then flick your hand back so it pushes you in and not up. Because if you flick your hand back going upwards, then it'll push you inside. But if you do the opposite, you'll push outside like this. Now try to run from here. Here. Try to run from here to the double walls. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. That was pretty good, but you know how you started off? You started off going like 2 up. Make sure every stroke, your hands are gonna move fast, so don't wait till you touch the ground. Always make sure your hands are ready to hit the ground like this. The best thing to do to like practice that is like funny running. It's basically you're just moving your hands in a circle, touching the ground at a fast rate. Yeah, but every time you move, you're always going to want to put force into it. Like every time you move, put like a lot of force to make sure you go fast. When you practice that, yeah, just like that, you're doing amazing, dude. If that doesn't work, try moving like this. Put your hand on the ground like this, put your other hand in front of that, and do like a windmill, like a circle on the ground. Or you could just slam your controllers against the ground really fast. I think I made this run. Alright. There's a run I think I made. I don't know if it's original or not. I call it penguin running. Put your hands against your lap and just slap.
Like this?
No. Yeah, just like that. No, put your hands against your lap and slap your lap. Really fast. Then you go, I mean, it doesn't hurt, but if you do it like fast, you go pretty fast. But if you do it slow, you go pretty slow. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's not that efficient. It's just funny to do. Tag me. What do you want to learn how to do next? Every day, make sure you practice what I told you about running. Just make sure you're moving parallel to the ground and doing like long strokes. Okay, you keep running into me. Alright, what do you want to know how to do next?
Wall running.
Wall running? You don't want to know how to wall climb first?
Yeah, wall climb.
Alright, follow me to this wall.
Whoa, I've gotten way better.
Alright, so against this wall, what you're gonna want to do is at the bottom, try pushing yourself in towards the wall. So your hand is going like this. Like it starts here and it goes this way. So it starts here and it goes this way. Make sure you're pushing yourself inside of the wall. You try. What were you looking for?
I don't know.
Just try pushing yourself inside. Don't go fast. Don't go fast. Just slowly push your hands inside until you're going inside of the wall. Never do that. Never do that. Make sure this never touches because it's not that big. Make sure it's always like this. When you're wall climbing, make sure your hands like you don't always have to put it like this. If you do it like this, it'll get harder because it's harder to push yourself inside of the wall. So I should just push your hands like this, so it's a bigger flat rate to push you inside.
Yes.
Cause look, your fingers don't touch anything. Look, they just go through the ground, but only your palm touches stuff. So if you only use your palm, you can go like this. Oh, sorry. Alright, you try. You know what? You can tag me. I'm just gonna stand back. Just like that. You're doing better. Most people can only do it like 3 times like this because they're always going out. So I'm telling you to practice pushing yourself inside of the wall so that you'll know the motion to get like closer to the wall. You're doing better, but don't go that fast. Going fast will like hit you off. So go like slower. Like if you go slow, it'll get easier and easier for you to do.
Where'd you go? I can't hear you. I didn't hear you.
Ooga booga.
Ah.
That was the most delayed reaction. Alright, so practice what I taught you. Practice. Oh, also act like you're Frozone from The Incredibles. You know that motion he does? Like this? That's the same motion as pushing yourself inside of the wall, which will help you. Don't fling yourself across the... No, don't. Never start in the middle. Always start out. Don't start right here, because if you start right here, it's going to be hard. So start from like right here, I'd say. Yeah. Don't start too close to the wall. Dang. You know what you're doing wrong? You're doing this. Make sure, just practice right here. Just do this. Push yourself to the side at least. Push yourself to the side like this. Put your hand, like I said, just like it goes to the ground. Look. Just like you're doing on the ground. Stay parallel to the ground. Stay parallel to the wall. So make sure your hand is always the same direction. Don't push yourself off of it, but try to push yourself like where it's going. Don't push yourself against it, but pretend you are the wall.
That was way better.
Yeah, it was.
I did it 4 times.
But when you're wall climbing, that's way better.
Oh,
You made it up. You actually made distance. So when you're gonna, alright, so jump on the wall, like jump on the wall and try to do what I taught you. You're pushing yourself this way. Don't push yourself that way. Push yourself inside the wall.
like this?
Yeah, but you want to push yourself more inside, more in. Yes, that was good. Oh, you actually made progress. I have a goal for you. Every time I want you to practice, I want you to try to make it up to this black spot. That big black spot, I want you to try and make it up to that. That's your goal for today. Oh, I was way higher. You were like right here. You were this close. Good job. Every day, practice doing this because practice makes perfect. Make sure you're hitting hard too, because if you don't hit that hard, like if you hit slow, you go like this. But make sure you're always pushing yourself inside of the wall and staying parallel to it. Like if I taught you wall running, you'll see, stay parallel to the wall. Oh, that was so close. You made it like here again, I think. Yo, you made it to the thing. Oh, that was close. That was really close. You made it to like this tiny thing. Oh, make sure you're pushing yourself up, not just sideways, but make sure you're pushing yourself up, like diagonal, I'd say. Push yourself up diagonally, not just sideways or up, diagonally. That's sideways. That's up. That's diagonally. See? You got it on the third try. Remember, act like you're Frozone from The Incredibles. Like that motion, and make sure push yourself inside. So if you start on this wall, look, I'll give you an advice. If you start on this wall, try to push yourself to this one. Like push yourself this way, and then push yourself back to this one. It's like make sure. Start here though, not all the way over here. Because if you do it all the way over here, it's gonna take a while for you to hit the other wall. Try it with Rock Monkey. I want to see you do it with Rock Monkey. Oh, you tagged me. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. You got this. You're making it closer and closer every time. But make sure you're always moving diagonal. Cause look. I'll phrase it in a different way. Look at this wall. Pretend nothing else in the world exists but this wall. Try to put yourself like this. Try to put yourself diagonal to the wall, like straight that way. So put your hand here and push forward. All you gotta do is that. Push your hand there, just like that. And when you do that, pretend there's nothing but this wall, and then just do the same thing.
Like that?
Ooh. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. Make sure you're always doing this. So when you push, go like this, and never. If you push too hard, like this, you'll go too out. Make sure there's only this one, this wall, and that wall. Oh, I could have made that. You got this. That was closer. That was closer. Make sure you're pushing yourself inside. You're doing this. You're doing this. Like this. Pushing yourself out. Make sure you're pushing yourself diagonally so your hand goes like that. Make sure you're going up and down at the same time.
Like this? Oh,
Yep.
that was better.
That was way better. You stood on the wall for longer. Make sure you're pushing hard as well.
I am.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. You made it right here last time. That time you made it right here. So close to the back wall. Oh. He's making progress. Yes. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, that time you just bounced off of the wall. You got this. It seems like you have, bro. It seems like you have the very good motion, but you're not pushing that hard because you're going like this. Make sure you're pushing hard like this.
Like this?
You don't have to go so fast. Like, look, people wall climb like this. Oh, people wall climb slow. Okay, you just hit off that time. What was that?
I know, I was trying to get back. Yeah, I was doing this so I could get back here.
Oh, I think I know the problem. That was close. I think I know the problem. Every good run you had, you started closer. Cause look. When you started here, you went this high. But when you started from closer, you went this high. Make sure you're always pushing up. Everything you do on a wall is always gonna be diagonal. Even the jumping motion. That was close. You were right here. I believe in you.
Ooh.
Make sure you make it to that black spot.
Oh, that was close.
Don't give up. You got this. Don't give up. Never give up. You're the last survivor. Never give up. You got this. I believe in you. Yes.
Ooh.
I see what you're doing. You're doing this. Look, stop real quick. Oh, that was close. You kept doing this. You make sure to always go diagonal. So look. I'm gonna find an easier wall for you to do it on. Wait, let me just.
I've gotten way better at running.
You got way better at running. Yes, I taught him. I think this one might be better because it's more at an angle. Like, if you get up here, then that is at an angle. So try doing it from right here. Your only goal is right here. This black line. That black line right there. Oh, actually, this black spot is your goal. This one right here.
That one?
Yeah, that one. You got this. Oh, you made it. You did that. I saw you. You didn't touch it, but you made it as high as it was. Good job. High five. I taught you. I taught someone something. Yeah. I really hope you. I hope this helped you a lot, and I want you to come to me in the future and show me how good you've gotten. Hug. Until next time, my friend.
Goodbye.